All right. Hopefully we are live. Let me know. Anybody in the comments? This is kind of delayed on StreamYard, so it doesn't always tell me people are here. Let's see. I'll be reading. Waiting on the comments. Oh, 104. No, 14 people. Okay. So hello to everyone. There already are some comments. Okay. Hello, Angus. Hello, Camps Kids. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Sweet Mama. Hello, Lizandra. I was about to head out the shop and I got a reminder that this was live. Hello to Hope. I sent Nick a deal on IG. I hope he sees it. Oh, I'll have to look at that. I will come back through and read comments. I like to just give you guys my hellos first. There we go. Hello to Gonal Wedding. Hello to Alma. Hello to Marta. Hello to Sarah. Hello to Ash and Eric. Hello to Tara. Hello to Lenore. Hello to Reds Gal 21 Cincy. Hello to Zugu Mugu. To Linda. Hello to Elwood. Hello to Brianna. Hello to Marava. Hello to Angela. Hello to mother and wife. Following you for a few months. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello to XS and Lapper. Hello to Mary. I'm happy to see you here too. Hello to Gloria. First time in your live. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to have you here. Hello to Yoli. Hello to Connie. Just got back from Walgreens. Was meant to make $1, but somehow made 10. Gotta love when that happens, right? Good evening to you, Scott. Hello to Donna. Hello to Kelly. Hello to Carla. Hello to Sabine's Phenomenal Savings. Hello to you. And if you're not already, go subscribe to her channel. She has a YouTube channel. I just found out about the other day. Go subscribe to her if you haven't already. Hello to Separata. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Hello to you, Annie. I'm so happy to have you here too. Hello to Kim. Good evening to you, Miss Griff. Hello to you, Melinda. First time live. Awesome to catch you live. Or glad you caught me live. Hello to Kim. Hello to Pam. Oh, Gloria, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. That is such a help. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yep, they gave me way more points than expected. That is awesome. Okay, so let me go back through and read, I think, some of the comments. Tonight, kind of what we're going to do is I was trying to think up what to talk about, but to be honest, I don't really know what to talk about. So I'm kind of giving you guys the floor. If there's any topic oh my gosh, I'd love to hear him talk about this. I'd love to hear him talk about that. Throw it down in the comments and I'll try to cover as much as I possibly can. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to talk about. Would you like me to mention tonight? I've been waiting for 3 days from CVS for a $10 rebate. Oh no, my CVS took about 24 hours. So not 3 days. It's kind of concerning. Be sure to put a ticket into them. Who's the YouTube channel? It's this Sabine's Phenomenal Savings. She's the one who has the YouTube channel. It's called exactly that. Hey, first time live. So happy to hear. I'm glad to have you here. I know it's been a little bit. I've not really been doing lives too much, but I'm trying to get back into doing it at least once a month. So, Okay, I think we're getting some questions. Okay, just gonna go down the line and go through some questions. So if you have any questions at all, just drop them down in the chat, and I will get to them. Okay, how did you get started couponing? This is probably the most asked question. I got it probably 3 or 4 times on my video I did about how I do Ibotta and stuff. So how did I get started? I saw on a news show one of the people from Extreme Couponing. Her name was Joni, and I saw her on the show and her talking about how she got all this stuff and donated it. And I was like, okay, well, this is something. I was 13 at the time, and I thought, this is something. I have the time to do it. I think I could do this. So I saw it on TV. I got on her website when she still had a website, and I was looking through the deals, and I will admit I wasn't good at it at first. I'm definitely nowhere near like I was now. I saw her blog, and I took with it what I could do, and it just kind of grew from there. So I saw her on TV. I started couponing, and trial and error, failed many times. I remember one of the deals that I did was horrible. I paid $3 for a little 19 load bottle of Tide, and I thought that was so great. Looking back, it was horrible, but it took time, and I kept getting better and better and better. So that's kind of how I got started. Says anyone have boxes around their time for people to put food in? It kind of depends on the time of year, but right now Kroger does have something like that for us. Yes. I'd love to hear the best deals you've ever gotten or some not so good cashier interactions. Let's talk about the not so good cashiers first, because I can remember those, and the best deals, I'll think up some. So not so good cashier interactions. Okay, you guys probably have heard this before, but Walgreens, I had a horrifying experience. Basically, what was going on was my dad's work was doing a back to school giveaway for 100 needy children in the area, and he kind of got put as the person to go out and gather the supplies. And he had a strict budget that the workplace had given him to use. He was like, because I coupon, he was like, can you help me stretch this out? So I saw Walgreens is having all these awesome sales, and I was like, oh, let's go to Walgreens. And it was the last day of the sale. It was Saturday. It was the last day of the sale. Sorry, the camera's kind of, I feel like I'm not looking right at you guys. So it's the last day of the sale, and we go in. They have binders, which I had not seen. They were 69 cents. I'd not seen those on a good sale. And then they had folders that were $7 for $1. And we were getting a lot, but there was an absolute ton on the shelf. So we got a cart. My dad went back and started counting out folders because they had to be purchased in increments of 7. So he was counting them out. Then I saw they had the binders. So I went and got another cart to fill up the binders. Well, I know the lady who was running the photo lab, she's worked at Walgreens for 20 years. And she has not liked me pretty much in the minute I started couponing. And she saw me, and she went back and got the shift manager. And the shift manager, let me give you guys a background. She used to work, my Walgreens doesn't even do this anymore, but they used to have a cosmetics counter where you could go get advice about cosmetics or whatever. Well, I always checked out back there because there wasn't a big line and it was easy. And she was a couponer herself back then, so I had no issues with her. Anyway, she got a promotion to the shift manager, and so now she was enforcing every little rule. And so the photo lab lady who didn't like me was like, we're going to go tell on him for I don't even know what. And so she came back and was like, you can't buy all this stuff. And I'm like, okay. My dad was like, this is for charity. And she's like, I don't care who it's for. You can't clear my shelves, which number one, we were not clearing her shelves. There were so many folders. We were not clearing her shelves. Number two, this is Saturday. It's the last day of the sale. Number three, if I ran a retail store, I don't care who clears out folders. Even though we weren't clearing out folders, I don't care. You are putting money in that store's pocket by buying something. I'm not going to sit and let it sit on the shelf for some pretend customer that you think is going to come in. And so she's like, we're not, she said, no, you can't buy these. And so we just like walked out and left. And my mom ended up calling in later because we all were frustrated because I actually used to be crazy into Walgreens. This is way before the YouTube channel or anything, but I used to go to Walgreens faithfully, and we were like, you guys' shelves are always cleared, always. And and she was like, what was the limit? And she said, there was no limit. They had no set limit. That lady from the photo lab just disliked me so much. She wanted to go get me in trouble for no apparent reason. And it really sucked because that was the kids didn't get the binders because we could not find them on a good deal anywhere else. And you know what the funny thing was? I stayed out of Walgreens for like 5 or 6 months. It was Christmas. I was in there picking up something from the photo lab and swung by the clearance, and guess what's sitting there? Like 100 of those folders. So they didn't want them taken because they wanted to save them, but they didn't sell. So that really was the worst experience. I have had crazy cashiers pull like the 1 per purchase on me before. Oh my gosh. I had a customer or a cashier about the 5X digital coupons and the stacking those, who told me no way, you're not allowed to do this. Didn't care. He just didn't care. So yeah, I've had some crazy cashier interactions. Best deals I've ever gotten. That's hard. I've been couponing for 6 years. It's kind of hard to narrow it down. Some honorable mentions. About a year ago, I found Nicorette smoking gum on clearance for $10 at Kroger. I had a $10 digital coupon, so I paid nothing. And I got back $10 on Savings Star, making it a $10 moneymaker. So that was the best deal. And I was I don't know. I just was like, it's kind of awkward. I'm this 18-year-old dude. It's like 11 o'clock at night. They have to check your ID to get smoking gum. And I told her, I don't smoke. And she's like, I know you don't smoke. But yeah. And she's like, it's okay. But yeah, that was probably the best. Another deal Kroger did in the past, they ran Suave body wash was 99 cents. And when you bought 2, you got a $2 Catalina. This was like 4 years ago. Got a $5 or $2 Catalina, and it like printed them out. Every 2 you bought, so like if I bought 30, I would get back 15 Catalinas, and I did. I loaded up on Suave body wash. That was really great. Then one last little deal. Of course, there's been Black Friday weeks in there. So many awesome Kmart super doubles. Those were some of the best times I've had couponing. There's been so many. But another honorable mention, one time, I don't even know what they were doing. We have this store called Respecs, and they put Kleenex on. They had a buy 5, save 5, and they had the big boxes of Kleenex on mega sale for 29 cents. That's what the price was. And it worked. Like literally, it was 29 cents. And I had some like 50 cents off of 3 coupons. I got tissues. I stocked up for like a year. Never seen a deal like that again. But that was definitely one of the best deals I've ever gotten. So that was really, really great. Okay. Monthly couponing and grocery budgets. Good question. So for couponing, I don't really set. Well, I take that back. I know what I want. If you guys don't know, I use the PayPal debit card. I swear by that card. That is the best card ever. I use that thing and I roll the money, so I'm never out of pocket. Let's say I spend $20. I use the PayPal card that has my $20 balance. I get $20 back on Ibotta. I'm just rolling it. I do like to keep my losses because, as you guys see on most of my hauls, it's 57 cents or it's 25 cents or whatever. I do like to keep my loss per se on the PayPal card as close to free as possible. So maybe this will help better. What do I put on the PayPal card and what do I not? The PayPal card is strictly for the Ibotta couponing hauls. So the hauls you guys see on Tuesdays and Fridays, that's pretty much the only thing I use the PayPal card for. So I'm really never coming out of pocket for that. Groceries, we do just use a regular card, personally. And that is for anything I can't coupon for. Now, I'm not going to say that I don't ever use coupons for groceries, but it's not like a couponing haul. Like the reason I view my PayPal card, that's to me like rolling extra $10 at CVS, if that makes sense. You're rolling the extra bucks at CVS every haul, so you're not actually coming out of pocket anything. And, that's kind of how that goes. And so that's what I view the PayPal card as. Groceries, that is just basically, that just goes normal, whatever I can't get in a couponing haul. So hopefully that answers your question. Let's see. Hate it when it scrolls down. Moving to Southern Ohio. Curious what stores I will have to shop. Southern Ohio. Can you maybe give me some like Southern? I'm in Southeast Ohio. I'm not sure how southern down it is. I know Southern Ohio does have Kroger, so we'll definitely still have a Kroger to shop at. Respecs, I don't know if they're in certain parts of Ohio. I'm not sure if they're in southern, depending on where at in southern. But Kroger, definitely. Gotta love Kroger. And you probably will have Rite Aid too, because Rite Aid's still pretty big in Ohio. We didn't lose our Rite Aids. Use your spreadsheet today to show my husband how much I saved. He finally gets, oh, that's awesome. I love those spreadsheets. Do you ever get annoyed by being labeled an extreme couponer? I go back and forth with it. I can see why that'd be annoying because people assume you're the ones who are wiping the shelves and eating 400 boxes of dog food. So that part of it would be annoying if you're getting the stigma like that show on TLC, like you're one of those. But I do think we take it to extreme levels. I think there's a balance between what people define us as and what an extreme couponer actually is. But people see me as extreme because I kind of am with how I not just using a 50-cent coupon on something. I'm like really like driving it down to nothing. I use a lot of coupons. Halloween idea, fill up Tupperware bowls. That's a good idea. How long does it take for a newbie to become an expert? Okay. I just think, honestly, I'll be real. It took me a while to find my fitting with couponing. It didn't just happen. One day I started couponing and it all clicked. It took a lot of time and it takes a lot of dedication. The more you do it, the more motivated you'll become and the more excited you'll be about it, and you'll just get better and better as you go. I practice makes perfect, really, and the more hauls you do, the more you'll learn, and the more you'll want to get it even cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. That's kind of my thing. I didn't always, when I first started doing bonuses, it wasn't always free for me. It still isn't always free. But the more you learn the ropes, it gets easier. So hopefully that helps answer your question. What's your favorite store to coupon? This is probably gonna shock some of you. It's Walmart, and it didn't used to be. I always said Kroger, but I'm gonna be real. The cashiers at my Kroger are just not all of them are nice. I can walk into Walmart, and I know if there's a problem, they're gonna fix it. My cashiers at Walmart are the legit best cashiers ever. They are so, so nice. I love my Walmart cashiers. They're awesome. And so I feel like your favorite store is where you think it's easiest. And for me, I don't ever have to walk in Walmart and worry they're going to be rude to me. So I would say Walmart. I love Shopkick. Shopkick's really only good at Walmart. Ibotta is a lot more rebates at Walmart. I love Walmart's overage policy. I love that Walmart's not super strict on coupons. I just feel like Walmart's options are limitless. And I don't have any problems filming at Walmart. Never have, because Walmart's not annoyed with everybody. I really love Walmart. I would say that's my favorite. You think you will go back So the dead and dying places, I found that interesting. Could you please continue the abandoned series? I miss it. I love those. I'm gonna be real. The views on them are not super great. And number two, this is the big one because I actually enjoy doing them just for me. I'm a nerd in that way. I love those, but I am kind of stalled for places to go. I feel like I've kind of hit this area up, and I'm not sure where else to go. To be honest, I have ideas. I will say the last abandoned video I did also, I'd never been confronted really, and I was confronted by the mall, like one of the managers, and it was really kind of awkward because they really don't like you filming in places like that. So I would love to do more. I just have to find some ideas of where to do them at. So I think there'll be another one in the future. I've actually thought about doing revisits like a year later, like going back to the Long John Silvers and seeing what it's like a year later in comparison to what it was. So that's possible. Maybe I will do something like that. But I love those. I agree. Those are my favorite videos to make, is the abandoned ones. Love them. My worst experience was at Walgreens too. I literally left the store crying. So embarrassing. I don't know what Walgreens problem is. It's so annoying. I don't do Walgreens. It gives me anxiety. I'm not crazy about it either. Kroger is my go-to store. They never said anything about the limits of the same coupon purchase. See, I guess it just depends on where you're at. And I know some people's Walmarts are horrible. I know some people's Walgreens are awesome. I see people doing Walgreens and getting all this stuff, and I'm like, my store ain't never gonna let that happen. They wouldn't go for price matching anything online or anything like that. I'm like, it really just depends on your store. Do you look at couponing like a job? I think couponing definitely is a job. I think that doing it on YouTube definitely makes it a job. And puts, because like, I put in the work doing the hauls, and then it's like when a normal person would be done after they finish shopping, it's like, oh, I got to do the video. I got to do the printable list. I got to do this and that. So yeah, I do think couponing is a job. I do. I think couponing is a job, but I think the payoff's worth it. The shift manager at my local Walgreens doesn't like me, couponers, and he's always working. Never fails. Whenever I go in there, he's in there. So I just don't go there anymore. I wouldn't do it either. How long does it take you to edit your videos on average? Good question. Those Walmart in-store ones and the Kroger in-store ones, by the time I do the list and the in-store, and then I come home and do the overlay things. You guys know the after every deal, it shows a picture in the typed up thing and set to music. I do that, and then I upload and all that. I would say those two videos take at least 4 to 5 hours. Haul videos would probably take, by the time I film, edit, upload, probably 1 to 2 hours for each haul video. And then like the prep video I did this week, probably a couple hours too. So it probably on average, I would say at least 1 to 2 hours for the less intense ones, and the big in-store filming, those take 4 to 5 hours. I'm so grateful that my Walgreens cashier knows me from when I used to work at Kroger. He was my customer. Now I'm his. And he said, that's so cool. My Kroger candy haul is a total. Oh, here we go. I knew this. I've been seeing this from people, and I hate that because I just don't know why Kroger can't train the cashiers on this. I don't know why they have to make it so that we can't. They just don't. They don't know. Corporate doesn't train them. Corporate confirms it, and then they don't train the store on it, and that really sucks. I'm sorry you went through that. I'm great at CVS. Walmart and Walgreens wasn't as good at Kroger. Okay, you're great at CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens, and you're not as good at Kroger. So I truly appreciate your videos, and I'm getting good at it now. I never knew about KCB, so thank you so much. That's awesome. And a lot of people are intimidated by Kroger until they seem to get into it. It seems intimidating, but I think it's the easiest store, honestly, besides Walmart, to shop at. I really love Kroger. Does Kroger have a coupon limit? Yes. 3 like coupons. So 3 identical coupons. I agree. The lack of knowledge, and that's corporate. That's their fault. Okay, like scrolls down super. Here we go. Are you doing Black Friday? I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think there is a Black Friday like usual, is there? Sorry, my throat. I don't think there is a Black Friday as normal. To be honest, I don't think like I'm going out on Black Friday itself. I think I am going to wait until December more so and do it then. So I have more money saved up. Really liked the behind the scenes video. Glad you liked it. They become so more strict. Yes, I agree with that. That it's really confusing. I got limited 20 items. That's so stupid. Why do they care? I don't understand why they care how many items you buy. Do you do the penny list? I do not do the penny list. I won't say I haven't run into a couple pennies here and there, but I miss the days when the stores used to double and stack digital paper. Yeah, I miss doubles too. I always used to hate Walmart, but I use self-checkout and don't have an issue. I bought it is so much better and easier at Walmart too. Yes, it is. LOL, I guess Walmart. Walmart really is great. I love Walmart so much. If I may ask, what are you getting your master's in? My master's is in business administration. I prefer the mega sale at Kroger more than the 5X. Yes, me too. I'm scared it's going to be a 5X starting on Wednesday, but I have no idea yet what the sale is for this next week. I only go to Walgreens to get the newspapers. Let's see. Let's see where I'm at. Yes, Black Friday is a thing. Oh, so they are still doing Black Friday. It's for 2 weeks. On Black Friday will be much earlier. Huh. I did not know that. I heard about it, but what I had seen so far wasn't anything I was super excited about. So I don't know. I will have to see when the stuff starts leaking if I'm interested in anything. I'm gonna miss Black Friday like usual. I really am kind of bummed, and I feel like this is the end of Black Friday as we knew it. Like I don't think it's gonna go back to Thanksgiving. I didn't like the Thanksgiving. I liked it on Friday, but I just don't think they're gonna go back to that again. Especially when all this. I mean, I don't know where we're gonna be in 2021, but I feel like COVID or not, that there's not going to be Black Friday as usual ever again. And it's kind of sad. I just loved Black Friday. It was kind of cool, but whatever. Let's see. My Kroger and Walmart employees are trained because they never say anything about the limit. They just go with the store's policy. Ever coupon at Target. There is no Target within 40 miles or 30 miles of me, which sucks. I'm pretty much stuck with Walmart and Kroger. I never couponed at Kroger until I found your channel. Thanks so much. I'm happy to help. My mom works at Kroger in another state, so I usually ask her questions as well. Walmart's prices are different. They sometimes can be different. I've noticed that before. The penny list seems like a waste. To me, I never find pennies, and I don't really feel like driving to 40 different Dollar Generals because there are several in the area, but I just don't feel like doing it. I know people can do great at it. I know people who do great at it, but I don't know. I just can't seem to get into the pennies. And my Dollar Generals are kind of, I don't want to say weird, but I don't know. The cashiers seem to get annoyed sometimes. So. When did Kroger become more strict? I think I did a video when it happened a couple months ago. Coupon Fairy is going to have the November P&G. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you guys found my channel. That's so cool. Thanks for watching. Put the Ibotta extension on your computer. I do not have the Ibotta extension on my computer. No Kroger in New York. I feel like we're missing out. Yeah, definitely. But you have ShopRite, don't you? I think ShopRite's a good store from what I've seen. I thought that's what they were doing, but then this last sale was 5x. So I don't know what's going on with Kroger. I'm not sure. I take my nice cashier's bundles every once in a while or during holidays in front of the cashiers who were rude because I'm petty, but the nice ones love me. That's funny. Any good matchups with remaining P&G coupons? Not really that I'm aware of. I mean, not what I'd probably pay, but, you know, kind of up to you. Do you know anything about Candle Day? I do not. I feel like they're still probably going to have it, though. Maybe they'll spread it out. I don't know. I feel like they'll still have it. They still did that big semi-annual thing. They just made people like wait longer to get in. Like they limited the amount of people. So I feel like that's what they'll do again. Did you see the Bic razor rebate? I did, and I meant to say that. Yes, the Bic razor rebate, $6 back on 2. So if you get those Simply Soleil ones that are $2.49 and you use 2 of the $3 coupons, you'll actually have negative $1. So you got to make sure we have to buy the 3 of their mega items anyway, so you won't be negative. But then you get $6 back on 2. So the 2 razors are like a $7 moneymaker, which is crazy. And little notice here. If you guys come back Sunday morning, I'm going to go film it tomorrow, and it'll go live on Sunday. I will have some run deals at Kroger because there are like so many freebies coming out at Kroger with like this week's upcoming paper, and the rebates are really good right now. So yeah, I will have another video up for the mega sale too, because I don't want to pass that up. How'd you get into couponing? I kind of talked about that in the beginning, but I'll just touch on it. There is, I saw it on TV on an interview, and this person who was on the TLC show was talking about how much she was able to help her community. And I kind of saw that as a ministry opportunity for me to be able to give back and to serve. So I've really got into couponing for that. And I've been able to, I don't talk about it because I don't like to sit on here and brag on myself. But it really has allowed me to help a lot of charities and give back to a lot of people that I probably wouldn't have the opportunity to. And the other thing, like I've been able to give to the soup kitchen regularly, like very consistently. I'm able to give to them all this excess cereals and stuff like that. And then also Salvation Army. And then really a lot of times I give to family, like extended family, like here, take a basket of stuff that I, to be a blessing to them. So yeah, that's really why I got into it. And I love that about it because I couldn't like financially go out and give to all these charities and stuff like without couponing, and it helps a lot. So really great. Keep scrolling down. I'm not sure why the list does that. Krista Coupon said in a live she wants to start a series with other couponers as guests on another channel. So many people said you and Jody. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Target will downgrade your coupon. Yes, I know. That's really annoying. I've noticed that too. Yeah, I heard about that. I still would like Target. Um, I still would like Target because they do have a lot of good deals and stuff. But I think that's really annoying of them to mark coupons down because they're going to get the full value when they send the coupon in. But yeah. Nick, I mentioned you have been couponing for 30 plus years. How long have you been couponing? I believe it's been 6. Yeah, it's been 6 years. I started in 2014 in February. I got the razors and the Dove at Family Dollar. Awesome. That's great. That's great. I was able to pre-order the Xbox Series with some Ibotta cash from bonuses. Oh, that's awesome. Really great. Do you prefer paper or digitals? Paper still. I'm pretty old school. I like paper. Paper coupons are still great. I feel like yes, I did hear about paper coupons going away. I don't think that could ever happen. I really don't because not everybody uses a device. I mean, most of us do, but not everybody. And I feel like that kind of takes away from the in-store marketing too, because a lot of times the coupons are right there, like a Peely or a TerraPad or something. I just don't feel like they'd ever fully get rid of them. I think they'll limit them. Like we don't get as many now as we even did 5 years ago. But yeah, I still like paper. And I always feel like digitals are dependable either. Like at CVS, I never like to do the load to card CRTs. I still scan it at the red box just because for me, I feel like I just feel better handing it over and not trusting a computer. That's kind of my thing. Okay, where's the best place to get paper coupons? Do you pay for multiples? I simply go to Kroger and pay $1.25 for the paper. I'm really blessed. I can't believe the paper is that cheap. I don't know if it's because people don't buy it anymore or what, but at Walmart and Kroger, the papers are marked down super cheap. So I get them for $1.25. I buy 3 to 4. I think a lot of you guys are shocked how many, like I don't get bundles of coupons really. I buy 3 or 4 papers. In the mail, we get a free smart source, and then my great uncle gets a copy of the paper. That's all the papers I get. So I only get usually 4 to 5 inserts a week of the same insert. So you don't have to have huge bundles to make things work. And I think especially with the store limits, it's just better to only get a few papers and not go crazy because you're just going to end up having a bunch of extra coupons you feel guilty about not using. So that's kind of my take on that. Do you think you'll continue to coupon on YouTube even after finishing school? Yeah, I mean, I plan on it. I plan on maybe not posting as often as I do now, but I don't think I'll ever. No, I don't think I'll stop. Have you ever ordered online using Ibotta? I have not. I should. Be honest, I don't order online a lot. I still pretty much I'm old fashioned that way too. I still like to go to the store, but I should look into that. I used to watch it on TLC and saw how they do it. The bottom line is with that show, a lot of it was fake and was fraud, and it really sucks that that's what they made people feel like they could do. Yeah, can you get a bunch of stuff for free? Totally. Can you go in and buy 100 bottles of ketchup? No, the store's not going to let you do that. And a lot of stores even admitted on that show they bent the rules just for the show. And so that gave a bad message. And that was and the show is really why stuff got tightened up more so because people would like do fraud and use coupons and glitter on the wrong item, which unfortunately we still got that problem going on now just on YouTube. But don't even get me started on that mess. But anyway, the glittering really kicked off on that show, and that just got a lot of things tightened up and made stores more scared of coupons. And so, but the good part of that show is it got more people like myself aware of couponing. So, I usually get a free customer bonus. And it says for 32 ounce or larger, and this one cashier said I couldn't get the largest one when the coupon allows it. That got the lemonade for free thanks to the manager who can read the coupon print. You got to read those prints because it can, yeah. What's on your wish list? Y'all, I've not even started a wish list. I should. My family's been like, what do you want for Christmas? I haven't even come up with anything yet. I need to sit down and do it. I saw that some Walmarts have the General Mills Star Wars cereal for 25 cents a box. Wow, that's really cheap. And there's Dollar Ibotta. That's really great. I started couponing and rebates with a magazine. Refunding makes sense. That's awesome. Are you going to DG this weekend for the 5 on 25? Probably not this weekend. I'm sure there's good deals though, so be sure to watch some people on YouTube. I don't know Financial Phoenix if she did a video or not about it. I'm sure she did. She usually always does, so consider checking her out. I'm sure Jody Dunn will throw up a video in the morning about it like she always does too. Yep, looks like Alexis did do a video. So no, I'm not planning on doing it tomorrow, but check out some of the people who did because, yeah, DG's another store. I'm just not super great at that store. Need to get better at it. I just read that Walmart is doing Black Friday at 20% capacity. I had not heard that one. I'll have to look into that. I don't know. I doubt anyone will follow that, but maybe. The papers. Yes, the Columbus paper is $5. It used to be $2.50. When it was $2.50, I got it. But they jacked it up to $5. I'm like, I'm not going to pay $5 for it. It's crazy. Wait. Okay, they say one paper per person in your house up to 4. I'd agree with that because there's 5 in my house, and we get 4 to 5. It'd be nice if they redid TLC's Extreme Couponing legit. I like that show. I would watch it to this day. For larger hauls where the coupon limits are a problem, I just go to the store multiple days. That's a good idea. Should we report the YouTube people? You could try. I've heard people not having success with it, but you could try. I've not had success in the past. No Kroger here, wish there was. Our Dollar Tree charges $1 for the paper. Yes, check your Dollar Trees. I'm so tired of glittering. I seen an IG post where a person used the $3 Defy coupons on the Unstoppables. I don't understand. They're 99 cents with the right coupon. Like, come on. You're already getting yourself a deal right there. I don't understand. Hi, Nick. I requested a PayPal card because of you. That's awesome. That's great. I love the card. Really enjoy couponing with Star. Yes, she makes good videos too. I'm going to have one of the final stores that doubles. It is called Ron's. Wow, you still get doubles. That's awesome. They release occasional freebie coupons in the papers. Cool. I also don't get it when people submit to check out for the 1 week clearly says not good. Yeah, people don't care. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Can you go back up and read my comment? It's good info. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to overlook your comment. Oh, if you go to Cashier and it will not lower your value when getting a gift card at Target. I did it twice this week and it worked. Got it from someone on IG. So if you go to the actual aisle, it won't lower. Okay, good to know. Is there anything I can do in my weekend warrior? I always post haul videos that have ideas in them. So you could always check that out. I think I'm all caught up on comments. Family Dollar. Yes, I have found them at Family Dollar the next day, usually on Monday for $1. Yes. Do you watch Running Kimono for Walgreens? I watch Running Kimono. I don't usually go to Walgreens though. I like her Ibotta hauls. Walgreens and me kind of don't, as I explained in the beginning, work too well together. I am planning on going though this week or next week because they gave me like a 6 on 12 and a 6 on 12, like a 4 off 10 or 4 off 12. Really good coupons like that. So I do want to try to do something with those. Do you use Amazon? Sometimes, not too much. Oh, to everyone who is here, not sure if you saw earlier on my community tab. I know not everybody sees that. There are some really awesome printables that came out today for Roto eye drops, and we get really good deals with those, a lot like Moneymaker. And there were some other good coupons like Baby Avino, really good stuff that came out today. I am going to go ahead and throw that down in the comments. If you guys want to print coupons, I feel bad talking about it all the time, but I'm going to be real. There's been more of a need for me to talk about the printables lately without going into details. That's why I keep talking about it. So if you want to print those coupons, it's greatly appreciated and helps these videos to keep on happening. So yes, thank you guys for printing. I will say it has definitely been awesome lately. You guys have been helping me out tremendously by printing. I just want to express my appreciation and just say it is allowing these videos to keep on happening. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, jump on those Roto coupons because I promise there will be an Ibotta pop-up and you'll wish you had the coupons. Okay. Local paper is $1.75 and the Kansas paper is $5. Well, local and Joplin don't get RMN normally, but Kansas does. Awesome. Are you doing anything for Halloween? Typically, I don't celebrate Halloween, so not really. Do you have a P.O. box? Yes, I do. The link to that is actually, it won't be on this video, but if you go to my haul video today, it's in the description, all the information for the P.O. box. CVS gave digitals again. If you want to try the glitch. Digitals for what? The Roto? I'm on coupons. I don't use to his P.O. box address on his videos. The P.O. box is on the videos. Tracy, are good for your offers at Walmart. You buy printables. Why can't we print Sunmade from your site? I have no idea why Sunmade's not on my site. Because I tried linking it. And it would not allow me to link it. It shows up not as available. So really frustrating. I don't know why they did that. That's what they did. Meijer is a great store, and I wish I had one. If I had Meijer, I'd be there all the time. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, I still get credit even if the coupons are saved as PDF. So even if you don't have a printer or you can't print right now, yes, you can save them as PDF, and that counts as the exact same thing. So yeah. And I do feel bad. I don't like getting on here. Like I said, I hate getting on here talking about it, which is why I usually don't. But like I said right now, there's been more of a need to do so due to some changes that have kind of arisen in how things were going. So you guys will hear me mention that more and more and more. So I do apologize for sounding like a broken record, but yeah. Do you know what happened to Two Bright Saves? No, I'm not sure what happened. I hope she's okay. Do we get paid when the coupons when they are printed? Any advice on how to successfully print coupons from your phone? About a new HP printer, I can't even use it. It says they printed, but they haven't. Okay. You should. I bet you have to have the HP app. I would guess. You have to have the HP app. on your phone. And if it's wireless, make sure your printer is set up with the Wi-Fi that your phone's connected to. Like, make sure your phone's not on 3G. Make sure it's on Wi-Fi. Yeah, running kimono. She's really and Shayna Gatewood too. Shayna faithfully posts about Meyer. She's been talking about it lately. I do have the HP up and it is set up on Wi-Fi. What's the problem then? I don't understand what would be going wrong. I am not sure, but when I had problems with my printer, I called the customer service and they helped me get it fixed with my printer. So yes, I would call HP. Hello to you, Ashley. Oh, it's Marley Coops. Love your videos. You're awesome. Thank you. I love your Instagram too. You put some really good deals up. Any news on the job search? I'm going to be honest, between YouTube and between school, I can't work anymore. So I pretty much put my energy into school. And as of now, like I said, I don't want to give away too much. Things were going very well with YouTube. And then, well, not just YouTube, but the whole thing. And then some challenges have come up with how things were going, some changes. And so I've had to adapt, but I'm still doing good with this. So I'm going to stick with it for now. And so I'm just sticking with school and with YouTube. Actually, I've only been shopping twice a week too. I go on Monday and Thursday. You guys see it on Tuesday and Friday. I can't keep up with it more than twice a week either. It's a lot of work. I think it's been a lifesaver since I had to provide food for my son when he was in school. It costs more to ship than to shop. Truly a blessing, and all the free stuff is a plus as well. I'm glad to be able to help you out. That's awesome. I do not do dollar. Well, sometimes, but. But I will say, if a job pops up, I'm not going to turn away from it. The right thing's got to pop up. So, and I want to stay on YouTube. So, yeah. Just finished my micro quiz and got 100. That's awesome. Then decided to hop on here to relax and to listen. That is great. I just got done with economics a couple weeks ago. Now I'm in marketing class. Our classes are 6 weeks. That's another thing that makes them super intense is their 6-week format. What's your favorite app? Okay. Fetch, I'm over Fetch too. I've not been using them because they've not been giving me credit for things. I bought on Shopkick. I would say those are my favorites. Yeah, I'd agree with that. What was your aversion to CVS? Been watching your videos for a while and you never went until lately. What is my aversion to CVS? The Babu toilet paper deal. That was like, okay, that's going to get me to CVS. And that got me to CVS. And then I kind of just started getting extra bucks and seeing the rebates. And here we are 3 weeks later, and I'm still at CVS. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The main thing, I don't know what Black Friday life's going to be this year. I like to do it for Black Friday. It's kind of my tradition. They do the free after extra bucks, and I always like to have some ECBs for that. But I'm enjoying it right now. So I think the toilet paper deal is what drove me there. Do you do the grocery shopping? for your family, or do you just help find deals? It's kind of a together effort, honestly. My mom and I usually go and do the grocery shopping once a week or so, sometimes once every other week. And then if we need something, I'll grab it while I'm out at the store, like when I'm doing my hauls, because I usually do my hauls solo. So, yeah. Any other questions? I will head off at about 9 o'clock. It's been awesome talking to you guys. Thank you to the person who did do the super chat. I really appreciate that. I'm very, very, very appreciated. Helps out a lot. The printing helps out a lot. It's been such a help. I appreciate you guys doing that. You should check out YouTube channels. Have you tag and categorize? I always do tag them. And I will say things were going very well until I'm not sure what happened, but there was I'm not going to say with who because I don't feel at liberty to really discuss that, but there was something has changed with one of the companies that did slash, I'm going to be real, what we got paid, slashed it in half. And so that's a pretty big deal. So that's why I'm pushing the printing so much. So yeah. Totally agree with you about Fetch. I'm done. I'm done with Fetch. I like Fetch, and I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna upload my receipts, but I'm not gonna count on them doing stuff because they have just been changing up rebates. Like after I go to the store and buy it, and then it doesn't work, and so I email and they're like, "Oh yeah, we changed that. We're not gonna give you the credit." Like the Sun-Made Bites. This is the last straw. The Sun-Made Bites said limit 5, and then so I did it the second time, and they were like, "Oh, we're not giving it to you because we changed it to limit 1." I'm like, how fair is that? It's not fair. Not coupon early, but am I the only one who hasn't been able to find any frozen turkeys in the stores? Yeah, I don't know. I've not noticed that. I've not seen them. They should be coming out soon. I have the same issues. I use your links with Shopcake. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Shopcake's awesome. Oh my gosh, Ashley, that is hilarious. Ethan's trying to do couponing videos just like you. Okay, am I back? It disconnected. I don't know what it was doing. Hopefully we're back now. Hopefully we're back. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, I did look at the Butterfingers, but I couldn't find, like, my store didn't even have a spot for them. I thought that was weird. Going to print when you leave. Thank you so much. Don't feel bad asking us to print. I really appreciate you saying that. Some people have been annoyed that I mentioned the printing. Are like, I don't feel like unclipping the coupons. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but what shelving do you recommend for stockpile storage? I got mine at Walmart over in the hardware. They were like $30 and they're big shelves. I also use just bookcases. If you have a bookcase, you can make that work too. Oh, thank you so much, Carolina Couponer, for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for taking the time. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. I love your work. I was overcharged last week. Yeah, they don't. Fetch is ridiculous. I'm so frustrated. Okay, so we're back. Good. See, I just got a rude person. I don't know what their problem was. I've done videos for all the rebate apps. There's a playlist on here called Rebate App Tutorials. I've gone through all of them. Thank you so much for printing and saving. That really means a lot. Thank you. Favorite pizza? Pepperoni. Pretty simple. Any other questions, comments? If nothing else, I think I'll head off. I will try to do another live in 2 weeks. I'd like to do these every other week. Oh, the wish list. Yeah, I've not even got started on it yet, to be honest. I need to, but I've not got started on it yet. So I will do another live in 2 weeks on a Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. This seems to be the best time people can come out. So that looks like, yeah, the 30th. So I'll be back on the 30th for another live stream. If you save the PDF, oh, you still have to print them out, take them to the store. All right, so that's all I got. And thank you guys so much for watching.